Hey, let's go. Second. Hey, welcome to Mike's Boxing Corner. It's the first installment, new installment, and haven't made a graphic for it yet. That'll be coming up, but I lost a few days trying to get as much fresh content up as I can, so Mike's Boxing Corner. Be a little of this, a little of that, certain around boxing, some jokes, some actual historical facts, interesting trivia. Maybe I'll just throw in some red herrings every once in a while. Start off with a classic, Don't Shoot the Messenger, and there's one special person I'm hoping if they see this will take it the right way. Don't kill me. Okay. What's fee-fi-fo? Fee-fi-fo-fo. You didn't even think about it. Well, a few seconds. Okay, you got it. Time's up. What's fee-fi-fo? Fee-fi-fo-fo. That was Mike Tyson's phone number before he changed it. Don't kill me, Mike. I love you. I heard you turn a new leaf, so don't kill me. It still holds up, though. It's, come on, you gotta admit, it's kind of funny. Substitute someone else in there instead, Mike. If you can tell it was somebody else's name, it's all good. Okay, so that's the only real boxing joke I got right now. I'm going to come up with more, but I'm trying to get fresh content up fast and maybe for the 3 days where I have no batteries in my camera. So, fun fact, interesting fact. A lot of you, if you follow boxing, you probably know about the classic Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard no mas fight, where Roberto Duran said no mas, and left. Well, what most people do know, a lot of people know, or may or may not know, that Duran had problems making weight. And, you know, for a while they didn't know what to fight, you know, but they do know that he was getting a little doughy sometimes. What most people don't know is a couple of things. Number one, Christy Brinkley, who's got her own stuff to deal with right now, but she actually was at the fight as a photographer taking pictures for Sports Illustrated. Believe it or not. It's true. Christy Brinkley. She'd been in front of the lens, now she's behind the lens. She said she recognized some looks on Roberto. She knows that because he was having such a hard time making weight, he was taking diuretics, taking a lot of diuretics. One of the ways they help you lose weight is by you lose water weight. You go to the bathroom a lot. Now, they can also give you diarrhea. Diuretics, diarrhea. Sound familiar? Well, Christy Brinkley, I read this a few years back. I forget where I read it, whether it was in Sports Illustrated or somewhere else, but you could probably find it if you Google it. Christy Brinkley says she could tell by looking at him, maybe the way he was sweating, looking at his face, whatever. When he said no mas, she's pretty sure it's because of all the diuretics he took. If he didn't quit the fight, he was going to crap himself right in the middle of the ring. And that would have been more embarrassing than what he did. So that's Christy Brinkley's theory, not mine. You know what? It makes sense to me. So anyway, oh, and I have one more. Okay. Just weird stuff that Mike actually knows that most human beings don't know, and that why do I know all this stuff? Well, I remember things I find interesting, and I find a lot of things interesting. Another boxing related thing. And let's hope I can remember to get it straight in my head. Okay, yeah. The late, great Joe Frazier, and my condolences do go out to his family, son Marvis, and the rest of the family. For years, you know, there was a lot of animosity between Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, formerly Cassius Clay. And in fact, I think Joe Frazier may have been one of the ones, not just listed, I think Frazier may have said, you know, I'm going to call him Clay because that's what his mama called him. But the animosity all started after Muhammad Ali started calling Joe Frazier an Uncle Tom. Now, nobody likes being called an Uncle Tom, but he really got very angry and never forgave Muhammad Ali for that. I found out a few years ago in reading an article, and again I don't remember where it was. I read a lot. Could have been Sports Illustrated, could have been something else, could have seen it online, but Joe Frazier, may he rest in peace, didn't know what Uncle Tom meant. You know, it's a reference from, you know, Uncle Tom's Cabin, Harry Beecher Stowe. He thought that what Muhammad Ali was calling him was a peeping Tom. Very different than an Uncle Tom. Okay? So he thought Muhammad Ali was calling him a sexual pervert. You can imagine him very, very upset about that. Of course, they never, I guess they never discussed this. The air was never cleared, or maybe it was eventually, but, you know, for a long time, like, hey, why would you call me that? I don't do whatever. So nobody realized that that's what Joe thought Muhammad Ali was calling him. A peeping Tom. He didn't realize what an Uncle. So anyway, I probably repeat that, but anyway, I thought that was fascinating and just kind of sad that because of a basic misunderstanding, there was a lot of bad blood that didn't need to be there. Of course, if Joe knew what Uncle Tom really meant, he might have still been upset, but probably not as upset as he was thinking Muhammad Ali was calling him a sexual predator, or, you know, some pervert who liked to look in people's windows. So anyway, that's it for Mike's Boxing Corner right now. I'm just going to hit the bag a little bit more, you know, get my exercise in before my son gets back. And hopefully I'll have an original graphic for this next time. I'll try and have some other boxing jokes and some other fun facts. Those are the things I just have been carrying around in my head for a long time. So there you go. But for Mike's Boxing Corner, Mike's Organic Videos, this is Mike. And please, if you like this, please check out my other videos. And, you know, like, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, you know, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. I've already got some ads running now. You don't have to click them unless you're interested. I'm not going to tell anyone to just click for no reason. You know, we're trying to keep this legit. But please subscribe. You know, if I can get enough subscribers, that'll be great. So, again, until next time, this is Boxing Mike, Mike's Boxing Corner. I'm also Organic Mike and all the other Mikes, of course, saying, don't take any sucker punches.